Now, people, I really want you to pay attention to this next section here in this lesson, because if you truly grasp this, you will be miles ahead of most people on this planet. Understand that we are spirit having a human experience. We are not our bodies. We have a body. We are not our minds. We have a mind. Also understand that the mind is not the brain. The brain is a physical organ that is a part of the body. Our mind is not physical. We are also not our emotions. Emotions is energy in motion. We have emotions. We are also not the will. We have a will. We are spirit, or if you want to say prana, chi, life, life force, consciousness, the observer, the watcher, etc., operating a human body with access to different tools. You know that we are not our bodies. For example, if you go to a funeral and let's say the person's name is Tom, well, Tom's body is in the casket. However, we do not really have access to Tom anymore in that physical body. So Tom's spirit moves on to another dimension because energy is neither created nor destroyed. It just transforms. So when Tom was alive, walking around on this planet, then Tom was an embodied spirit. Now, Tom is a disembodied spirit. He is a spirit that is no longer occupying that body. We are not our bodies. We have a body. We are not our minds. Our mind is a tool that we use to make decisions, to generate thoughts, etc. For example, I wanted to share my experience about narcissistic abuse and growing up in a dysfunctional family. So I, spirit, used my mind to create ideas, and I came up with the NarcDojo channel, and that is now what you're seeing in the physical. We go from thoughts to things. We generate from the non-physical to the physical. We are also not our emotions. We experience emotions. Our emotions are energy in motion. We're also not our willpower. We have a will. And you can think about your willpower like a disciplined muscle. So if you have a very strong will, then you're going to be a highly disciplined individual. And if you have a weak will, then you're going to be highly impulsive or compulsive. At our core, we are spirit. Again, choose whatever name for spirit depending on the culture that you come from. At our core, we are consciousness. When it comes to pathological narcissists, narcissists abandoned their spirit in childhood, somewhere between the ages of roughly 5 and 12 years old. So let's say on average, it's about 7 or 8 if we were to collect all of these narcissists together. Pathological narcissists instead have identified with their ego. And what is the ego? The ego is a mind-made construct. The ego is what you call the mask. And the mask is what they were using to deceive you. And we say this again. The ego is a mind-made construct. And the ego was the mask that they were wearing to deceive you. The ego essentially is a figment of a child's imagination now existing inside of an adult's body, because we are not our ego, we are not our mind. We have a mind. And if pathological narcissists believe that they are their mind because they believe that they are the ego, then you're dealing with someone that is losing their mind. Understand that whoever you thought the narcissist was does not exist. Pathological narcissists essentially passed away somewhere between the ages of roughly 5 and 12 years old. So it is completely possible for someone's spirit to die or to dissociate, and they are alive at the physical level, because again, we are not our bodies. We have a body. And the next question that people often ask here then is, where is the narcissist? Well, they're not here. They're not where they should be. We are spirit operating a human body with access to tools. Narcissists believe that they are the tool. They have identified with nothing. They have identified with the tool. The ego is a mind-made construct. The ego is a thought. And this is why they create so many different masks. The mind generates thoughts, approximately about 50,000 thoughts per day. So if one mask doesn't work, well, the mind generates another thought. It generates another mask, and another mask, and another mask.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
If 100 people are standing here, then the narcissist is 100 different people. They'll put on 100 different masks. If I like hip-hop music, the narcissist likes hip-hop music. If you like rock music, the narcissist likes rock music. Whoever you thought the pathological narcissist was passed away a very long time ago. The captain abandoned the ship a very long time ago. The driver is now in the back seat. And this is why you cannot grow with a pathological narcissist. There is nobody there to grow. They abandoned their true self for a figment of their imagination.